featuring my co-host Mills and a good friend of ours, Real is a Sports Talk, aka Terrell. How you doing, brother?
Hey man, doing well, man. Blessed.
Bless. How you doing, Mills?
Still alive.
Hey, that's what counts, man. That's what counts. So we're gonna start this off. We're gonna talk about NBA because what's been going on is crazy. Um, it's absolutely bananas in my personal opinion with the playing game with everybody who's been tanking and how everybody just fell into the seating. So Terrell, let me know what are your thoughts about that.
I mean, right now as a Laker fan, I'm just trying to survive Steph Curry and don't blow it against another team to be the 8 seed. For real, I ain't gonna lie. I'm just trying to be healthy, yo.
Facts.
But I think it's exciting though. I mean, other than really, my big thing is, as a Kobe fan, I don't want LeBron to catch Kobe in rings anyway. So anybody but the Nets, anybody but the Nets or the
Damn.
Clippers.
And you
Yes, the
hating.
Clippers is the fight. What you mean? Let's play the Clippers in the final. So you wrong.
Any
I mean,
anybody but them too, and I'm straight.
you got to suck something up because no homo. But that's gonna be the NBA finals right there. Nets versus Clippers.
Nets versus Clippers?
So what are you got to suck up? Either the not the will for not the Clippers to win one, or the will for not the Nets.
I don't want neither one of them to win. But if I had to pick one, I pick the Clippers if I had to pick one because I like PG. That's about it.
Clippers over the
Yeah.
Nets?
I
No,
hate yo, I
he
hate
said not. He said not. He said not.
No. I'm saying though, you're a Laker fan, so if you pick the Clippers, that's like picking the Mets over the
I'm a
Yankees.
Mets fan, dog.
Oh hell nah! You a Mets fan?
I'm a Mets fan.
How does that
If you
even
watch
happen,
if you watch my show at all, you know I'm a Mets fan, baby. We in first
bruh?
place in the hardest division in
That
baseball.
that's temporary. Stop it. Braves gonna get that.
First
That's
place.
temporary. That's
Over
temporary.
who? Who's gonna beat
The
them?
Braves.
Who's gonna beat the Mets?
Braves coming gonna get that.
The Braves.
Brave. I'm from Richmond, so I grew up with the Braves. Remember the Richmond Braves? That was their AAA team then, so I grew up with them. But Mets, baby, Mets.
Hey, listen, I'm gonna be honest. I did hear you say you was a Met fan once or twice, but I just felt like you was trying to get ratings. I didn't think, yeah, like I thought you was being controversial. I didn't know that you feel me. You was real about that.
Ain't no Mets fan out here lying. You ain't gonna lie to say you a Mets fan. That's like me saying I'm a Redskin fan. That sucks too. So
The Redskins, man. I heard you guys are actually narrowing down to get a team name.
nah, they talk about keeping it the way it is.
Are you serious?
Washington football team for at least until 2022.
Jesus.
Yeah, they talk about keeping it.
They can't keep it though. There's no way they can keep that.
But this is the thing.
Yo, bitch.
They're actually good. Like they're actually fucking decent right now. Why keep that name?
I mean, I don't really care what the name is. They just need a quarterback. If I can get that,
I
I'm
care.
happy.
I like Fitz.
You know what? We could beat the Washington football team as long as we keep winning the division. I'm good. And beating the Dallas Cowboys twice a year. I'm happy with that. I don't need a name if we doing that.
Yeah, man.
Nah, you need a name. You need a name, bro. You need a name.
Nah.
Stop. You want a name.
You beat the
No
Cowboys
way the
twice?
hell. No way. You're a fan of anything and want to just be called the football team, the basketball team. What do you? There's no enthusiasm in that. Like
That's a fact.
how? No, any team you can think of. Like you know what I'm saying. You have a slogan that relates to your nickname, your team nickname, or you have something that goes along with it, like just the football team. Like you cannot even say that with no type of passion, dude.
You
You
right.
can't.
You absolutely right. But as a Washington fan, as mediocre at best that we've been for so long, for us to win, I'll take whatever name you give me. I don't take no names as long as we keep winning something. As long as
Y'all ain't
we're
won
relevant
nothing
for
yet
something
now.
besides our owner doing
Let's be
bad
right.
stuff to women, I'm good.
Y'all ain't won nothing yet now. Y'all 7-9,
Well,
in
hold
and
on.
out of the
Who's
playoffs.
your team again?
The Falcons.
Oh, my guy started laughing. That's quite crazy.
That's right. You hate Matt Ryan. Shit.
I
Matt
like
Ryan's gonna
Matt.
do well. with Kyle Pitts this year. He's gonna tear it up. Watch.
Yeah.
I don't think he's.
I like
Wait, hold on. I don't think he's gonna tear it up. Come on now.
No, he
See-
is. He's talking Matt Ryan. He said Matt Ryan. Matt Ryan's gonna tear it up. He did.
I know. I'm saying I don't think Matt Ryan is gonna tear it up. Like, come on now.
Matt Ryan's gonna tear it up. What are you talking about?
All right. First of all, Julio's not gonna play majority of his games. Calvin really might be your best offensive player. Y'all have no
That's good.
running game. You
That's
have,
good. Calvin really better at every receiver on the Eagles. What are you talking about?
but we're not
No,
talking
no,
about the
Eagles.
Eagles. We're not talking about the
No.
Eagles.
Yes, we are. Yes, we are.
How we talking about the Eagles? We talking about Atlanta Falcons. What are you talking about?
We want to talk about. You want to talk about football? We want to talk about football. We want to talk about the Eagles.
We're talking about the Falcons. Y'all got Kyle Pitts, the next
The
Gronkowski.
Okay.
Fuck is you talking
And we
about?
got Calvin Ridley, like you said, and we got Julio, like you said. So who Jalen Hurts gonna throw the ball to?
Are they gonna make the playoffs? Yes or no? Cause you sound hard right now.
They gonna win more games than the Eagles.
Are they gonna make the playoffs?
They gonna win more.
If they're not gonna make the playoffs, shut the fuck up. Y'all trash.
They gonna win more games than the Eagles.
Fuck
They
what you
gonna
talking
win more games than the
about?
Eagles. I'm talking about we gonna win more games than the Eagles.
Man, fuck out of here. I know we trash.
Okay,
I know we trash. I know we trash. I know we trash.
Okay, know that. I'm just making sure you know that.
But
That's
y'all
all.
trash too.
Hey, I don't know that. I don't know that.
And y'all quarterback
Yeah,
is
I don't
old
know
as shit. Fuck out of here.
I mean, really, they
happy
might-
birthday, Matt Ryan. You know what I'm saying? He just had another birthday.
Yo, with Drew Brees gone with the Saints and stuff, they might get second place in the division.
Probably.
They
Well,
might.
actually, no. You also have to take into account the Panthers.
Who?
Nah,
The Panthers, man.
Who?
The Panthers, bro.
Sam Darnold. and the
sometimes I
Panthers?
just gotta show
Hey.
me something.
Hey, Sam
Yeah,
Darnold is not trash now. I'm just saying.
No, he's not trying, but he gotta show it to me. He ain't weapons.
Yeah,
His
he
weapons
do.
is
He
nice.
do for sure. He's
His
definitely.
I'll
weapons
take
nice,
it. Shit, I'll
His
take
weapons
it.
nice, but you gotta show it to me.
Yeah,
I can't just give it to him.
I mean,
They weapons nice on paper though. I ain't gonna lie, they weapons definitely nice on paper.
who's the second running back for Carolina?
Who the what?
The second running back for Carolina.
Right back to McCaffrey.
Yeah. Cause that
Oh,
is really gonna determine if they're gonna be good or not.
And Mike Davis is gone.
Oh, he gone?
Mike Davis played for the
Mike
Falcons.
Davis is gone. If that's who you're talking about, he gone.
Mike Davis is gone. He is in the Falcons.
Yeah, they got a young dude now backing up McCaffrey.
Well, if he
What
could
about
ball,
Diamond dozen?
if he
Sorry.
could ball, I'm gonna say the Panthers. Yeah, I mean like they win. I think they win 9 games minimum.
What?
I think 9 games, bro.
The Panthers?
Yeah, bro. Yeah, the Panthers is not bad, bro.
So how many of the Falcons gonna win? If they win at 9, how many of the Falcons winning?
Bro, the Falcons win it till it's a minute 30 on the clock, and then they figure a way to fucking lose the game. Let's stop talking about the fucking Falcons. They can't close, man. They lost to the Cowboys, winning by 2 touchdowns last year with like 30 seconds left. How? Fuck is we talking about?
Yo, because my wife was a Cowboy fan. And she was cussing and crying doing that shit.
Yeah,
It came like going in typical Cowboy fan thing. That's what they do.
yeah.
That game was crazy. I said, if anybody's gonna choke, it's gonna be the Falcons. And sure fucking up. There it was.
And that's the thing. I like the Falcons, man. I like because I love
I don't mind them.
exactly. Like I love Julio. I'm not gonna say I love, but I really like Matt Ryan. I think he's like a second coming QB to Philip Rivers. You feel me? Like a lot of stats, a lot of All-Star games.
I don't talk about Philip Rivers. Y'all dog Philip Rivers last time I was on your
I like
show.
Philip. No. I like.
I don't wanna hear y'all
I like
dog
Philip.
me. Y'all dogged me.
I like.
Y'all dogged Philip Rivers. I don't want to hear none of that.
I like Philip.
Rivers talk.
I like
Ain't no coming
Philip.
back. Ain't no coming back.
I like
Y'all
Philip.
trying to play me about Philip Rivers. Don't play.
I like
Don't
Philip,
try
man.
that.
I like Philip.
Don't
I
try
like
that.
Philip.
Y'all tried to play me. Nope.
Okay, wait. I do have I do have a good a question for the both of y'all. So who's gonna do better as a quarterback? Is it gonna be Wentz or Matt Ryan?
Wentz.
Stat
Who
wise.
gonna be what?
Wentz
Matt
is gonna
Ryan.
do better.
Stat
Matt
wise.
Ryan.
Wentz.
Matt Ryan.
It's all about competition, baby.
Oof.
Look at that division that Wentz is gonna tear up with that offensive line.
And that
He's got
defense.
an unbelievable offensive line.
Yeah.
2-3 dope running backs,
Yeah.
wide receivers, tight ends in that weak division.
Yeah.
I'm not saying he's better than Matt Ryan. I'm not saying that. I'm saying
No,
statistically,
Matt Ryan's gonna be
this
better.
year, I think Wentz will have a better year statistically. I'll take Matt Ryan over Wentz if I had to pick.
You taking
But-
Matt Ryan over Wentz?
No, I'm saying on like my team, I would want Matt Ryan on my team. But this year, statistically, I think Wentz is going to have a better year
I feel that.
because of the team he's on
I feel that.
and the division he plays.
Nah, that's all right. I don't feel nothing you talking about.
Why not?
I
Who's
don't
your
feel
running
not a
game?
goddamn
Who's
thing.
your running game?
Exactly. You're making
Who's
my
your
point.
offensive
Thank you.
line?
Thank you. The Colts are going to
He's
run
gonna
the ball.
get hit. He might need to
You're
last the
making
whole
my
year.
point. That is my point. The Colts are going to run the ball. Trash ass division, right? So that means in the third and fourth quarter, they should be beating the Jags. In the
Yeah.
third and fourth quarter, they should be beating Houston, right?
He's
Why
gonna
is
put up these
Carson
numbers
Wentz-
first.
No, he's not. Jonathan Taylor is going to be the workhorse.
Yeah.
Definitely in the third and fourth quarter.
What's his
It don't
name?
matter. Look.
Jonathan
What's
Stewart.
his name?
Jonathan Taylor? That's not his name?
Did you say Jonathan Taylor?
Yeah.
I said Jonathan Taylor.
Oh, okay.
But look, it don't even matter. Even if Carson Wentz does ball out in the first and second quarter, you know how much ball you gotta do in 2 quarters to beat a guy who's gonna play 4 quarters? If y'all keep saying Atlanta suck, right? He's Drew said Atlanta suck. You agree with Atlanta suck, right? That means we're gonna be losing in the third and fourth quarters. Matt Ryan gonna be in the game. Even 100 garbage time yards and 1 extra touchdown each week. There's no way Carson is going to keep up if you're saying the Colts are going to be a good team. And I agree with everything you said. So I don't get how you come to the conclusion that he's going to have better stats than Matt Ryan if the Falcons are going to be losing in the third and fourth quarter and the Colts are going to be winning in the third and fourth quarter. That's not how that works. You feel what I'm saying? That's not how stats work.
Is this the National Football League?
That ain't how stats
How many
work.
teams blow out everybody and be done by the halftime? Get real, dude. Come on, man. How many 2-quarter games is he gonna play? Come on, man.
Hey, Terrell, listen to this though. In this sense, I'm actually going to agree with Mills, and I'm gonna tell you why. So, the Falcons are gonna be losing majority of their games, so that means that Matt Ryan's gonna be passing for the majority part of each game.
Sure.
Okay, Wentz has a better team. Wentz has a better running game, an elite one at that. So they're gonna the main player, the main focal point of that offense is the running game and occasional play action. But with that being said, if the Colts go into the fourth quarter with a 2-touchdown lead or a 10-point lead, they're not gonna throw the ball 10 times. They're gonna run the ball 12 to 15 times that quarter. They're gonna try to close it out. So really,
Sure.
if a team is good, usually the quarterback didn't have an amazing year statistical wise. You feel me? If they're not a passing offense. But if a team is trash, their quarterback usually has amazing stats. I'm gonna give you a perfect example. Ready? Last year, who led the league in passing yards?
Aaron Rodgers.
Deshaun Watson.
Okay.
Deshaun Watson.
And why? Because he was losing every game. Every game he was losing. You feel me?
Okay.
Deshaun Watson had one of the best, the second best stats or whatever, top stats of any quarterback.
Yeah, he definitely
But
did.
we just talking about these two, and obviously, neither one of these quarterbacks is on Deshaun Watson level. But we're just speaking on the Colts versus Falcons per se. The Colts want to run the ball. This not a case where
I can't wait.
Okay.
Now go ahead and finish. I got 2 points I'm gonna smack y'all with. Go ahead.
Nah. The Colts want to run the ball. Like you're sitting up here acting like this dude Carson Wentz finna get out of here and be throwing the ball 40 times a game.
I didn't say that.
No. Okay, but I'm willing to bet Matt Ryan gonna be damn near reaching 40 unless he get benched. But long as he in the game, he gonna be getting close to 40 attempts per game, bro.
Yeah,
and that's what I'm saying. Like just the volume, sheer volume. Like we want to basically like fantasy, right? Because that's what more stats. That's a fantasy. That's all fantasy football is. When it comes to fantasy, you rank your players off volume. Simple as that. Like I don't care how better a certain, what I'm saying. We're not saying Carson Wentz versus Matt Ryan, the players, the athletes, the quarterbacks. But if you're saying just stats wise,
Right.
Matt Ryan's going to be throwing it to Julio, Calvin and Pitts with a subpar running game, like you said, and they're going to be losing the game versus a Colts team that has subpar receiving core, better running game, better O-line that should be winning most of those games. What I don't see where your connection at. Where, you gotta explain that to me, man.
You ready?
Go ahead.
So y'all looking at it devil's advocate. Oh, the team's sorry, so I got to throw the ball. You don't think the other team's defense is gonna know they have to throw the ball? They playing cover 3. They doing all this. Yeah, he might have more touchdowns than Carson Wentz, but he'll have like double the interceptions. He'll have double the sack totals. He might even freaking get hurt during the year.
He's not gonna do double the interceptions. And we're gonna talk about hurt because he's not.
Throwing double digits interceptions anyway.
Listen. No, you said double Carson Wentz. Or you said double digits of double Carson Wentz.
He might double him in interception.
Nah, Terrell, come on.
He's not going to double him in interceptions.
Over Wentz?
You're going to bring up injury in the conversation for Wentz, for the plus side of Wentz. Are you fucking kidding me? What are you doing? Come on, man. Injuries, and that's the Wentz. That's the plus on Wentz side. Are you kidding me right now?
Wentz came from what team? What offensive line? To what team? What offensive line?
He came from the world, baby. He came from the doctor's room.
You're right.
It's a whole different world.
No, you're right.
He's got protection galore, baby. He's got protection galore.
Yeah, you're right. You're definitely right about that, Terrell. You're definitely right about that.
Hold on, I ain't finished. You said subpar receivers.
Go ahead.
You forget who's on the team? T.Y. Hilton, Michael Pittman.
Subpar. Go ahead.
Eric Ebron, Jack Jordan. They have weapons to catch the ball. Naheem Hines catches the ball at the backfield.
Naheem Hines might be their best receiver, to be honest.
He might be their best receiver at the backfield.
Listen.
He nice. Hey, he nice.
Look who the coach is. Who's the coach? Where did he come from?
What are you doing?
What system does he run?
Okay.
He likes dinking. He likes dunking.
Okay.
He likes getting the ball out quick.
Okay.
I know they're gonna run the ball a lot, but Wentz will definitely project enough numbers.
Okay.
Definitely.
So was my subpar statement? You haven't captured that. Like you copied what I said. You said, "Oh, I said subpar," and you did nothing to retract that statement. So you agree that there's receiving core subpar.
You can't compare Julio Jones and Calvin Ridley.
That's a
You have
fact.
point exactly.
That's a
It's
fact.
subpar.
Right, what I'm saying.
And
We're
Pitts.
not talking about whose
And
wide
Pitts.
receivers are better. If you can't throw, Tom Brady's the best ever, right or wrong?
Yes.
In New England, he couldn't even stand the hell up to throw the ball to nobody. In Tampa Bay, he stood there for 2 hours to throw the ball. An offensive line makes every bit of difference, baby.
Yeah, it does.
Matt Ryan will not have time. That's why I say Kyle Pitts is going to be one of the best players. He's going to break all kinds of records because I think they're going to have to get it to the tight end because they ain't going to have time to get it down to Julio.
You know, all right, Terrell. So you bring up a great point because I think that Pitts is gonna have a great year depending on Julio's health. You get me? Because because all right. So the last time that there was a that there was a real authentic deep threat tight end in Atlanta. Don't say Hooper.
Tony Gonzalez.
Exactly. Not Hooper. Not Hooper. No at all. But it was Gonzalez, right?
I mean,
right.
Fuck you blowing your horn up.
What?
My bad. My bad.
Yeah, you good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Bet. So listen, so if Julio goes down, then you have an offensive vertical threat in Pitts. Pitts might go for 70 to 80 catches, but again, depending on Julio's health. If Julio has the same season he had last year, where he missed like 6 games, I definitely see Pitts 70, 80 catches easy.
Yeah, I agree. But defenses aren't going to fear their running game.
Bro.
Defenses aren't going to fear their running game.
Exactly. Exactly.
Name the year,
exactly.
Name
so
the
Matt
year
Ryan,
of Matt Ryan's career.
Name
the one season where in Matt Ryan's career where a team has ever feared our running game. What are you talking about?
Bro, what?
Devontae Freeman.
Yeah, Freeman. Come on now. Hell yeah.
He's never free.
Are you kidding me?
What are you talking about?
Bro, what?
I feared it, but you respected Devontae Freeman for a good 3 to 4 years.
Bro, Devontae Freeman had 3 All-Pro years. What are you talking about right now?
Freeman was that dude for a small hand.
Hey, Mills, you might be on some shit, Mills. You might be on some shit.
Making me go against my code. Y'all making me go against the code, the very foundation I believe in as a 305 native. I do not want to talk down on my fellow guy from Miami and Devontae Freeman. Also went to my favorite team, Atlanta Falcons.
Bro, he made 2 Pro Bowls with y'all. What are you talking about right now?
Stop. Okay, 2. Okay, y'all right. I can't. Okay, y'all right.
What are you talking about?
I said Devontae Freeman.
Yes, Devontae Freeman.
Oh my God, the boy scratching on. Okay.
No, I said for a small sample size for a few years, they knew they had to watch out for him. That's all I'm saying.
Bro,
They might not have cared
Freeman,
about Todd
yo,
Gurley last year.
yo, Freeman was so ass that he had 1,500 yards and 14 tubs in his first All Pro year, and the second All Pro year he had 1,400
I
yards.
said All Pro, just Pro Bowl. Stop saying All Pro.
Whatever. Pro Bowl, whatever.
Okay. Okay.
I just know that in fantasy, if you have Freeman, you was probably winning. That's a fact. That's all I'm
That's-
saying.
Okay, for 2 seasons.
2 seasons, y'all had a running game.
2,
Yes.
3 to 4.
Yes.
Okay.
And y'all had the best backup according to you back then, because you said Tevin Coleman was a 1 playing as a 2.
He
You
was
said
supposed
that.
to take the job.
Yeah.
Tevin Coleman was legit.
Yeah.
But
he
that
was.
they did. It's the same thing like he said Naheem Hines is legit. Nobody ain't fearing him though. He's good. He legit.
Yo, you game playing for
you
Naheem
fear.
Hines. What do you mean?
Man,
You
nobody
game
don't
playing for
fear this
Naheem
man.
Hines.
Stop it. Y'all saying fear. You know you're not fearing that.
You game playing for him.
You're not fearing that though, dude.
Okay, but do you game playing for Naheem Hines?
You better.
Because the rest of the receiver core is subpar, like I already said previously. What are you talking about, dude?
Bro.
I've already said
I
that.
don't
Yo.
even care about the receiver
Yo,
core. Who cares about
Mills,
that?
stop being disrespectful, bro. Naheem Hines is the shit, dog. Relax. Come on now.
What shit?
He's not the
Man,
You at
shit.
least got a game plan for
Bro,
him.
he might be the
Shit,
best
go ahead
athlete on the
first.
field whenever he's playing offense. What are you talking about? This
Go ahead,
motherfucker
that's-
somersaults while he running for a touchdown.
I mean, he good. He decent. He good. Stop this fear shit. Y'all talking about fear. Nigga ain't winning no games.
Well, I mean, how
Ain't
many
winning
running
the
backs do you
game.
really fear?
Exactly. Okay.
I used the wrong word of fear. many
Derrick
running backs
Henry.
do
Who
you
else?
fear?
You said
McCaffrey.
the word. I'm just going on what you said. I ain't fearing
Oh,
what
man,
you
there you
John
go.
said.
All right. So now the new topic is fear. All right. So we fear if you're a team, if you're a defense, you fear McCaffrey. You fear D-Rock. Who else you fear?
You feel Dalvin Cook, Saquon.
Yeah, Dalvin
Saquon?
Cook, Saquon.
You feel they what Saquon got this year. I think week 1, whoever I don't know who the guys play, but week 1, that team's fear Saquon week 1.
I'm
I
trying.
think y'all
Okay.
huh?
No, go finish.
No, because I like I see what you said, like, oh, are you like because you question the Saquon thing, which I'm not like because I think the injury thing is not a small factor. I can't just say, oh yeah, it's just one small injury because I think what his last 2 seasons in an injury, right?
Yeah. Actually,
So
every season he's had ankle issues, if I'm not mistaken.
for
Are you
Yeah,
talking about
but yeah.
Julio or Saquon?
Saquon.
no Saquon.
Oh, I think you're talking about Julio again.
No, we're talking about running back. We're talking about running back that
I
you
know.
fear.
I'm
Like
just messing
I
with
say,
you.
nah, I'll say you still could. You definitely don't fear Antonio Gibson, nothing like that. You know, none of those kids.
Hey, I ain't never bring him up.
I
But,
like him though. Hey, I
That
do
ain't
like
no
him.
shade to me. We division winners, baby. There ain't no shade.
Oh my God! Stop division winners. I'm
I'm just saying, hey,
division
hey,
winner.
hey.
Mills,
This is-
Mills. He got a division win and y'all didn't. Come on now.
I mean, hey.
Okay, he got 1 division win in 20 years, and we did it.
Oh, here you go. Yeah, you know what? No matter what else y'all do in y'all's history, the Falcons will always be known for doing what? Blowing the Super Bowl. Period.
That don't
That's
matter.
what you're known for. You're known for
Doesn't
Deion
matter.
Sanders. You're known for the Dirty Bird and blowing the
We're-
Super Bowl. Don't be
We're
mad.
definitely not known for Deion Sanders.
Don't be
Stop
mad.
it. Stop
Don't
it.
be
We're not known
mad.
for Deion Sanders.
It's okay.
I can't believe y'all drafted Deion Sanders and then let him walk. How did that happen?
Damn, this shit took me to the wrong one. And Brett Favre. Don't forget.
Oh my God, Brett Favre. Bro,
Yeah.
I didn't know y'all had Brett Favre till like a few years ago, actually.
What?
Yeah, bro. I swear to God, because how do you trade Brett Favre?
I mean, you knew Brett Favre was be Brett Favre, though. Really?
Yeah, I mean, I
You-
guess.
that's hindsight, man. You don't know. You don't know that.
I guess. But yo, let's go back to basketball because we've been talking about football for too long. Let's talk about these standings, man. Hey, Terrell, I got a question for you, man.
What's up?
So the Lakers is 12 games over 500, right?
That's all irrelevant now.
All right, but listen, they're 12 games over 500, right?
Okay.
Okay, the Spurs are 6 games under 500.
So
However, the Lakers, the Spurs,
Yeah.
even though the Spurs are minus 18 games compared to the Lakers, the Spurs actually have a chance to making the playoffs, and the Lakers not making the playoffs. How do you feel about that?
that'll never happen. And you know it. I don't even know what we're talking about it. The Lakers will not lose 2 games in the play-in. Sorry, you know it.
Okay,
and
so
I-
not the Lakers. So not the Lakers. Just period. Any team that's a 7 seed that's 12 games, the 17, basically 12 games over.
What other
Yeah, we
17 can win it all?
What was
Nobody.
that? What was that?
There's nobody in the whole play-in out of the 8 teams in the play-in. Nobody fears any of them but us. Period.
I'm gonna say the Clippers have fear. I'm gonna say the Lakers have
Clippers
fear,
are in the playoffs,
and that's
They're
it.
number 4. I'm talking about the teams in the play-in.
Oh! I'm sorry.
I mean, and I tell you what, like I said on my show, the Lakers and the Warriors, I picked both of them to be 7 and 8, and I think both of them gonna put a scare in the number 1 and the number 2 seed. We gonna win ours, whoever we play, 1 or 2. But I think the Warriors gonna put a scare in Utah or Phoenix.
The Warriors might beat
Nah.
Utah.
Yeah,
The Warriors might beat Utah.
Mitchell
that's what I'm
still
trying
out,
to say.
or Mitchell coming back?
Who?
No, Mitchell coming back. Mitchell coming back. They not-
Yeah.
they not.
He is coming back, but he's hurt.
But
Like-
you said he's coming off injury.
Yeah, exactly.
You never know what's gonna be like Saquon on injury.
Exactly.
Who said that? Oh, wait.
You talking about Donovan Mitchell?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, hey, he coming off injury. Never know.
Nah. The Lakers did that shit on purpose. The Lakers did it on purpose, and the Clippers did that shit on purpose. They purposely lost damn games. The Lakers know they want to play the Suns. The Lakers gonna beat the shit out of the Suns, but Golden State not gonna compete with Utah.
They're not gonna.
I don't want to
compete.
hear about nobody ducking nobody. The Clippers lost all these games in a row, so they did play us in the first round.
Stop it.
Oh,
Clippers-
you're
The
nuggets.
Clippers definitely
bro.
dug.
Clippers-
Come on now.
Come on,
Clippers
bro.
definitely
Terrell.
dunked Bartlett.
They didn't
The
lost
Clippers is
all
100%
these games to
dunk Bartlett.
avoid us into
Terrell.
the conference finals.
Y'all,
Until the
what are you
conference
talking about?
finals.
Nobody want to play y'all. They not tripping about y'all. They dunked fucking Portland. They wanted the Dallas Mavericks.
Wait,
I said, yeah, but you don't want us in the second round.
hold up. So
Oh man,
That's
Look,
why you wanted that 4
Lakers-
seed.
Lakers not making, bro.
If the only way we're not
can't
gonna
talk
make
for
it
free.
is if
I
one of
can't
the
talk
two
for free.
is hurt. If AD or LeBron gets hurt,
I
that's the only way.
don't care about other way. Ain't no y'all ain't making it.
If
who?
they're healthy, they win.
I don't care about none of that.
Healthy, they win the West. Period. Everybody in the West has got problems. Every single team has issues. I don't trust Utah. And I love Chris Paul and Devin Booker. I don't trust them. I think they're a year away. Denver, they lost Jamal Murray. You lost a killer, you're done. Portland, I love Dame Time, but they just ain't enough. It's never enough.
Yep.
The Clippers, I mean, what can I say about the Clippers?
That ain't gonna beat the
Dallas-
fucking Lakers. What are you
Dallas
talking
just ain't
about?
got enough.
Hey, it sound like y'all trying to get a bet.
And this is what I'm saying. If Kawhi Leonard does not win the finals or get to the finals this year, his legacy went like this. Because think about it, 2 years ago.
What?
No, maybe not down, but listen to what I'm trying to say. Listen to what I'm trying to say real quick.
Go ahead.
Think about the past 4 years before last year.
Yeah.
He was talked about being the best in the game, and then they were comparing him to Michael Jordan, the way he did different things, and how he had ended 2 dynasties, and how he had won the championship with different teams and all that. Right?
Yeah.
They put him up here. They were following his ass
Yep.
like he was OJ in the white Bronco. You know what I'm saying? They up in Toronto looking for him, trying to figure out where he's gonna play. He was everything. They didn't know what was going on. Everything was Kawhi Leonard. Then what happened? Last year, what happened?
The
Now,
meltdown.
if he loses again this year, all that mystique is over.
I
That's all
actually,
I'm saying.
Mills, go ahead.
Okay. Nah, go ahead, cause fuck.
Ain't
Okay,
nothing to
look.
say.
No, because what are you talking about? Like, what are you saying?
Oh.
You said hold on, look. You said 2 years ago, oh, the mystique was over here because he was a freaking free agent. Any player
No.
of his caliber becomes a free agent. The league or the media or whatever going to drool and gawk all over that certain player. So yes, he deserved coming off a fucking Finals MVP, Finals championship. Even if it was a asterisk next to it, because everybody loves to say, "Oh, this player was hurt, this player hurt." So Kevin Durant was hurt, and Clay was hurt. So y'all, how you want to look at it? He won a championship. He won the MVP, right?
So I ain't
who-
take that away, bro.
What team did not want to add Kawhi Leonard that offseason? You understand what I'm saying?
You're missing my point.
Okay.
You're missing my point. I'm talking about the way he was talked about. The
Hold
way
on,
that he was
that's what I'm
talked about
telling
in the
you.
media.
How else would he be talked about? He's a
Why didn't you
two-time
talk about him
Finals
like that no
MVP.
more? What happened to him then?
It's
What
one
happened to him?
season.
LeBron
One
got
season.
hurt. KD's been hurt. Harden's been hurt. Curry. All these players getting hurt. So what's his excuse? Why you ain't winning? Why you
He
ain't number one
hasn't.
team in the West?
I guarantee
Why?
he played less than. I
Why
guarantee
aren't
he
you?
played less than 80% of the games the Clippers this year.
If
I
you're
guarantee he
supposed
played
to
less than
be the
80%.
best and all this stuff, why aren't you winning? Why are you the fourth seed in the West? Why? You're supposed to be that guy. You're supposed
what
to
you
be
mean?
that guy.
You play. You want to be the 4th seed. You sacrifice these last games to play the end of the season. You keep losing on purpose, which they actually did. So you can
They
go up
never
against
were
Dallas.
close to the 1 seed.
Now they say 1 seed. You said the 4. They had the 3 seed in the bag.
Yo.
They were close to the 2.
They started
Yeah.
tanking at the end of the season. The whole year,
I
they were
just
never
said
thought
that.
about being the top 3 or nothing.
They wasn't
So
in
you're
top
telling
2.
me at the
They was
beginning-
near the top 2 the whole season. What are you talking
No,
about?
they wasn't. No, they wasn't. No, they
Oh,
wasn't.
God, dog. What are you talking?
Check it. They was not.
I don't
They
need to
was not.
check it.
Everybody kept saying, "What's wrong with them? What's wrong with the Clippers? What's
Okay,
going on?"
who is these they? You keep saying they.
Everybody, the media, man, the media.
I ain't heard any statement you made yet. I haven't heard another person say it.
You must only listen to yourself because everybody was saying that.
I don't know who they is.
Come on, man.
I really don't know who they is.
And listen,
You keep
if
saying
you
they.
really think
I'm
that the
gonna
Clippers
cite some
thought that they
sources
would be
or
in this spot at the beginning of the year, before the season started, you really think the Clippers said, "Hey, let's be mediocre and just be fourth"?
How they mediocre? What the fuck
What
are
I'm
you
saying,
talking about? They're
you're
like
in the middle of the
20 games
playoffs.
over 500.
If
Oh
eight
my
teams make the
God,
playoffs,
what the
you're
fuck
number
are you
4.
talking about?
That's middle of the fucking
Terrell,
road. That's middle.
Jesus, are you kidding me right now, dude?
Mills, hold on. Terrell. So I'm just gonna give you my 2 cents about this. So I'm looking at the standings right now.
How many games over 500? How many games over 500 is these people, man?
Listen, man, the Clippers is the Clippers is this. They are the 4th seed, but they was the third seed majority of the year. They dropped the final 2 games and they let Denver take them
Take the 3 seed.
Take the 3 seed, correct. Now the Clippers, the reason why I feel like they wanted Dallas is because, first of all, Dallas doesn't play any defense. Okay,
that's beat Dallas.
Exactly. They could easily beat Dallas. Now Dame time never shows up, but Dame time is still an issue for anybody. You feel me? The issue with the Clippers is this, bro. They've never showed up. So in your assessment, I do agree with you in your notion that Kawhi probably would, like, his mystique is probably over. I wholeheartedly agree with that because, again, you joined the team that you joined the second best team in your city, and number one, you didn't advance to last year to face them, and this year it seems like you ducked them. You feel me? Yeah.
Duck who?
Lakers.
How they duck the Lakers?
Come on, you just
they ducked the Lakers.
Wait. Hold on. Shit! Oh my fucking God! Yo, are you fucking kidding me right now, nigga? You're saying the fucking Clippers. The Clippers are mediocre by accepting the
No. I don't think they're mediocre. I don't think they're mediocre.
No, I didn't say you. This right here is fucking Terrell. You said the Clippers are fucking mediocre. And all this bad shit about the Clippers. But they ducking the fucking 7th seed, nigga. Why the fuck are the Lakers the 7th seed? What are you talking about?
So at the beginning of the year, before the season starts, if I tell you,
okay,
let me say something.
Go ahead.
Beginning of the year, if I tell you right now, LeBron James and Anthony Davis are gonna miss almost half the year. Steph Curry's only gonna have Steph Curry on his team. Jamal Murray's gonna be hurt. All these different teams, and you're telling me that Kawhi Leonard, who built his team, who said, "I'm going there only if G comes and this and this and this and this." You weren't expecting. You wouldn't say the Clippers are gonna be by far and away the number 1 seed, right or wrong?
I don't think the seeding thing, it's a big deal though, Terrell. Like the seeding doesn't really fucking matter because who fears the 1 and 2 seed?
The seeding not a big deal
in the West.
Do you think the Suns gonna come out the West?
Terrell. I just want a yes or a no.
Any of them teams.
Terrell, hold on. I just want a yes or a no. The top 3 teams in the West, are any of them feared? Yes or no?
No.
Exactly. So the 4th team. So the 4th team, even though to your definition, they are a mediocre team because yes, they are in the middle. They're the best team in the top 4. Right or wrong?
As far as talent wise, probably. But see, y'all are missing the point. Y'all are missing what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
Last year, when the Lakers constructed their team and had Anthony Davis, You expected them to be the number 1 seed, right or wrong? You said this is gonna be the best team.
I'm not
They
gonna
should be the number
say,
one team.
Terrell. I'm
They
not
should-
gonna
they
say.
should be leading by example, right?
Okay, I'm
But
not
if
gonna
you tell me
say.
everything that's going on with the
Stop,
Clippers.
No.
If you're telling me everything that's going on with the Clippers, how in the hell are you not looked upon being like that team? Nobody looks at the Clippers right now saying that's them right there, yo. Right?
Okay.
Last year we
I
looked at
am.
the Clippers like,
I am.
yo,
Listen.
I'm scared of them. Last year I was scared of the Clippers last year. This year I ain't scared of them.
I am.
Come on.
I am. Bro,
Hey,
they are healthy as
look.
shit, bro.
Hey, look,
Go ahead.
look, because you're making a point. Because well, you're not making a point. You said it, so you make a point. You're saying like, oh, what we would have thought and what this and what that, right? So Terrell, just quick trivia question, real quick, right? How many games have LeBron James played this year?
I don't know. He's probably missed 35 games.
So it was 72.
50,
What
about
was
50,
that?
40,
That was
50.
like 30. You think he only played 37 games?
No way.
I'm not sure.
40 at least.
I'm pretty sure
A little
he
more
played
than
over
more than
40.
half, but not
More than
too
half.
many more.
Okay, more than half. So let's say he's at 45. Let's say LeBron played 45, right? How many did Kawhi Leonard play?
I don't know.
55.
52.
Who knows?
No, I know. I'm telling you, he only
Okay.
played 6.
What does that
He
mean?
only played 6 more. No, because you gave the Lakers an excuse saying LeBron didn't play.
No. I was not saying anything about the Lakers.
Either.
No, I said
You
the
said the
Lakers
Lakers are the
last year.
7th seed because LeBron didn't play. Come on, Jesus Christ. So you just sit up here and say, oh, why the Lakers should be the 7th seed because LeBron and AD didn't play, and why the Clippers the 4th seed? And I'm telling you why the Clippers the 4th seed. Because fucking Kawhi and Paul George kept sitting out games. Now, it wasn't because of injury like AD and LeBron. It was because of rest. You can have your opinion about that. But the fact is that they didn't play. So, yeah, they take the 4th seed because we learned, 8 years ago when LeBron joined the Heat, everybody put on notice, or I can say even more than that, when the Spurs started doing this shit, that seeding don't matter. Just go into the playoffs healthy, have your team ready, and kick ass. The seeding don't really matter. Definitely now with COVID, so the fan base, ain't no fan base. It's a bubble or half of a bubble. So seeding really don't matter this year. Like really don't. If any year it did pass, it definitely don't matter this year. So you're like trying to down the Clippers on being a 4th seed when they don't. What we're saying is like it don't matter. You agree that the top 3 seeds ahead of the Clippers have, not even say no shot, but we don't believe in them, right? As a whole,
Just because
don't
we
believe
never
the
seen them
3
do it
seeds
yet. That's
above
why.
the Clippers.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying, though. That's what I'm saying. Like we don't believe. So for the Clippers point of view, like, wait, why we need to go hard? Like, if we don't believe in them, the niggas on the court, what the fuck you think? Paul George, Kawhi Leonard, they know their own talent. They thinking like, we better than wait, no Murray? Go ahead, give Denver that. Probably gonna beat their ass anyway. Come on, Chris Paul, yeah, you good, but Devin Booker ain't never been here before. We gonna beat his ass. Devin Mitchell, oh, you banged up, you nicked up. Okay.
Gobert,
You know what I'm saying?
Gobert is the
All
Jazz's
those
best
things happen
player.
at the end of the year.
Bro,
Huh?
Gobert is the Jazz's best player. Let that sink in. And they're the number 1 seed right now.
Yeah,
What?
Yeah.
they made the historic like 3-point shots or some shit like that. Like
Did you say Gobert's the best player on the team?
Gobert is their
Yes.
best player. Who's their best player? Mike Conley?
Mitchell is hurt, bro.
Oh, you mean at this moment?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, I was like,
I'm not
nah.
disrespectful now. I'm not
I was
disrespectful.
about to cut this shit off. I was like, this guy over here, yeah.
Now we should
Oh
cut the
my
shit off when you
God.
think the Lakers gonna make it out of the West. That's when we should
So,
cut the shit
so the
off.
Clippers gonna win it all this year?
Nah.
No, the Nets is.
Oh, so they gonna make it to the finals though?
The Nets gonna beat the Clippers. Yeah.
I hope you're right about the Clippers.
I
I'll
like
tell you what,
Milwaukee, bro. I love Milwaukee this
I hope
year.
you're right about the Clippers.
I feel like y'all sleeping on Milwaukee this year.
No, I'm not sleeping. I mean, if we get on the court, the best player on the court, I'm still. I think Harden is a better player for the Nets than what Giannis would be for the Bucks. So we get on the court. I'm saying the best player plays for the Nets.
All right. So now I'm gonna rebuttal you. Ready?
Go ahead.
While I do agree that Harden probably is a better player for the Nets than Giannis, and I can make a case that so is KD and Kyrie.
I can't make a case
No.
for Kyrie. but
I
go ahead.
said
I can't make a case for Kyrie.
I said I can make a case.
You can't make a case.
I can make a
Go ahead.
case.
Go ahead.
Oh my God.
How
Finish up.
how is the health for the Nets gonna affect the playoffs? Because I feel like health is the name of the game for the Nets. If the Nets is healthy, if all three is playing, I don't see anybody beating them. If all three are playing, but two of them are banged up, I don't see them advancing. I'm sorry.
I think they all three healthy. I agree with you. But I'm just going with it. I think they're all healthy. I'm not gonna be up here playing the fence. Oh, they healthy this, they healthy that. Nah, I'll pick my team. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause he said the same thing. Oh, the Lakers might make it if AD and LeBron healthy. Like, no, I don't. I'll pick my team. We all know injuries happen, right? We all know whatever happens. So if it happens, I was wrong. I'm gonna just say, shit, I was wrong.
Okay, so
but right now I'm not gonna hedge my bets on this and that. No, I've got the Nets beating the Clippers in the finals. Simple as that.
all right, Terrell, you got something, Terrell?
I mean, my thing as far as the Nets go, they got the most talent. I mean, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's not close.
I mean, they done
It's not
built
close.
all these damn players on their team. But I will tell you this.
What do
though.
y'all?
I will tell you this. We'll tell you this. If Milwaukee does not stumble against Miami in the first round, which I think is going to go 7 games, or
Yeah,
it's going to be a hard 6.
I agree.
I think it's going to be the hardest first round series in the whole playoffs. But anyway,
Yes.
if they don't fall to Miami, I've seen them beat them twice in 3 days. And then I'm telling you, because the way the matchups work out, everything favors the 76ers. Everything favors the 76ers.
On the court. Yeah. You're right.
Everything favors them to win.
You're right about that.
Everything favors the Sixers?
Yeah, because the Nets are going to have to
First round?
No.
The Nets are going to have to battle these hard defensive-minded teams.
You guys may be right. You guys may be right about that. But if I made a case about the Nets and their health, y'all think that Embiid don't got the same.
Sure. That's why they bring up health. Yeah.
Yeah, like, bro, I have no faith in Philly, even though they're the number one seed because of Embiid's health. That's one. Two, I think Ben Simmons is actually banged up right now, if I'm not mistaken. I'm looking down. Brooklyn health, obviously. Bro, honestly.
Oh my God. So who the fuck gonna play, nigga? Everybody hurt.
Nigga, shut the fuck up and let me talk. I just told you Milwaukee. I told you. I listen. I like Milwaukee, but like in the top, I'm gonna say 6 teams because I like Miami also.
6. Okay. Oh, this nigga.
I do like Miami.
16. What the fuck is you talking?
Shit, I take Miami over.
Bro, Miami made the finals last year. What are you talking about?
And Jimmy Butler missed almost half.
So we gonna go. So, oh Jesus Christ, nigga.
Yo, you good?
Who's making the finals?
I just told you, Milwaukee. Yo, are you?
He just said Milwaukee 5 times.
Bro, fix your Wi-Fi, bro.
Bro, since who? They gotta play. They gotta play somebody in the finals, right?
Yes.
What talking about?
He
Who's
said
Milwaukee gonna play?
I just said Milwaukee.
Milwaukee gonna play. What the fuck are y'all talking about? Who they playing in the finals?
I like Milwaukee, and I'm gonna go. I hate doing this, but I'm gonna go Clippers, man. I'm gonna go Clippers. And I hate that pick.
Now your reasoning.
I hate that pick.
Okay, because I think the Nets might be injured on 76. Okay, I understand that. But y'all keep naming. I'm like, who you got in finals? He said. Bucks.
I told you.
Then you start talking about the Sixers. But no, then you start naming. Y'all start talking about other Eastern Conference teams. Like, oh, they might have a tough time against the Heat. They might have a tough time against the.
Listen, bro.
The Nets.
Listen, bro. The reason why I feel the way I feel about Milwaukee, that I'm iffy about them, is because yes, they could go into the finals, but they could also fucking lose to the 6 seed just because Miami plays them tough every year. Like that's a tough ass fucking series, man. Every year.
No, you're right. You're right. That's true. That's true. I was just saying who you got. That was it.
I got Milwaukee and Clippers, man. All right. Okay. So Mills, you got Clippers and Nets.
Clippers Nets.
Let me write this shit down. Okay. So Mills, Clippers versus Nets. So who you got?
Lakers, Nets.
Oof.
If I had to put money on it, Lakers, Nets. I want the Sixers to win. Or I mean, I like Giannis too.
Lakers, bro. The Lakers have been just destroyed in like, bro. The team that has the worst injury problems right now might be the Lakers, bro.
But we're deep now. We're deep this year. We're good.
I don't know, man. I mean, y'all are getting shorter back.
Yeah. I would say on a confidence meter. It's probably a 6.5. Just because it seems like both of my stars are getting hurt every other damn day.
Bro, AD can't jog, bro. AD jogs and he pulls something. It's ridiculous.
Right now,
That's
today,
all
the
right.
only team I'm a injury into it is when we talk about the Denver Nuggets, because we know for sure Jamal Murray's out. Any other team, I'm not finna calculate injury into it at all. Like, nigga, everybody's been playing, everybody's been getting nicked up, banged up. More obviously, some players more severe than others. Don't get me wrong, but at this point, bro, you gotta suck it up. Like, let's be real.
Yo, Mills, and actually to boost your point, it's crazy that you said Jamal Murray and the Nuggets is the one team that you just count off, right?
Yep.
Jokic is the only player this year that is an all-star, if I'm not mistaken, to play all 72 games.
Yeah.
That's fucking
I mean, he's
crazy.
MVP, right?
Yeah.
He's the MVP.
Absolutely.
I mean,
Who is?
Jokic.
even though the players,
I can't do it.
Jokic.
Oh, who you got? You got Steph?
Nah, hey, he made a good run towards the end. I ain't gonna lie.
All right. So who you got, Terrell?
I gotta give it to Embiid.
Embiid? Nah.
I gotta give it to Embiid.
It's too many games he missed, man. It's too
I
many
mean,
games.
yeah, he missed
I'll
a few
just say
games, but hey, the impact is ridiculous. When he's on the court, the
No,
whole
he-
team changes.
Yeah.
You're right.
I
But
mean, it's just
the reason why
phenomenal. They're the
Jokic-
number one team in the East.
Yeah, that's true.
The reason why Jokic is going to win it over Embiid is because
I think he will win. Yeah.
it's a free reason though. But I mean, while Murray was there, like on the court, Jokic was putting up similar stats to Embiid. And then
Way
Jokic
more
was-
assists though.
Murray.
Way more assists. Come on now.
I just said similar. I didn't,
Okay.
I just said similar.
Okay.
Because I think Embiid was doing 2 or 3 more points. So I just said similar. But Jokic lost Murray, where it's like, okay, Embiid, you're the one your team loses. You know what I'm saying? Like Jokic, you're there for your team. So if these stats are similar, it's like nitpicking. You know what I'm saying? Nitpicking
Yeah.
at this point. It's like,
But-
yeah, this dude.
but
is
you
great.
have
Like you said,
to.
the 1 seed in the East. You got to.
Yeah, you have
This
to.
guy's great. 1 seed in the East. This guy's great. 3 seed in the West. One game separate them. Yeah, it's the 1 seed and the 3 seed. But I want to say 76 only got 48 wins, and Denver got 47 wins.
Yeah.
So,
So
your seed is better.
yeah.
But dude, you won game. It's
Yeah.
because of the side you play in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But what did you say when you first started? And I
What?
agree with you. I think they're going to give it to Jokic. But you said what? He played every game.
Yeah.
And you still were only one game better than the 76ers. When Embiid plays, they're like way
No,
different.
Terrell. But listen to
But how
this.
they look-
Yeah, but Terrell, but listen to this. So, okay, you played every game and you still lost more games than Embiid. I feel that. With that being said, Nuggets, their second best player is Murray. They lost him. The gap between Murray and the third best player, which is probably Michael Porter Jr., is pretty significant.
Jr.
Yeah, it's pretty
Hey, it's-
significant.
Is it
So you
that
can say-
much?
But listen
I'm
to this
looking at
though.
like 9 and 7. I'm looking
But-
at 9.
But listen to this though, bro. The Nuggets and Jokic, when Murray went down, I believe they went like 9-1. Like they had a stretch where they were just
I mean, who they
fucking
play, though?
unbelievable. Bro, come on now.
I
Who
gotta see shit like that. You can't tell me, oh, 9 and 1,
Terrell, they can only play whoever's on the schedule. They have no control over that.
I understand. But I'm all about it. I've never been a
Okay.
stat guy.
Okay, hold on. So-
I'm the eye test.
Okay,
When I
so
look
peep
at
this,
it,
peep this.
when Joel Embiid is on the court,
Yeah.
You're right.
9 times out
But I
of
got a
10, he's
question
the
for you.
best player on the court. He is changing the game the way he plays the game when he's on the court.
Jokic changes the game also. But I got a question.
mean,
I got a
but-
serious question.
It's
Hold on, look. This is my question though. This is my question. So you want to let me know. This is just a general question. I'm trying to get your understanding. You want to take Jokic down a notch because he played all the games, but you don't want to. Are you and then you boosted Embiid because he missed a lot of games?
no. See, this is what I like about you, Maurice Jones-Drew. This is what I like.
I'm
You like,
asking
to
a
twist
question.
it. You like to twist shit that I say to try to put in your face. What I said was.
Talk your shit, Terrell. Fuck out of here.
What I said was.
Go ahead.
You brought up the fact that he played every game and then be missing. And I said, I agree with you. I think he will win. But you also said they were only one game above them. What I said was, imagine if Embiid would have played
Yeah.
just 10 more of those games.
Why we gotta
How
imagine?
much difference
We giving
the
a
records would have
we giving
been and everything else is what I was trying to say.
we're giving a real award for this season. I don't want to imagine what actually happened. We give an award.
Y'all both right.
So what actually happened?
Y'all both right in y'all respective takes, because Terrell, you do make a lot of sense about that. Hey, what if he didn't get hurt and he did play those
But you
13
can't
games?
give the award, though. You
But
can't give an award on what
again,
ifs. How
but
you give an award
again,
on what ifs?
exactly, again, Terrell, you can't give an award based on what ifs. I
No,
do.
and I said they'll give it to Jokic. I
Yeah.
said that. You said who's my MVP? I said it's Embiid
Word.
because when he's been dominant when he's been on the court. Dominant.
No. He has.
If you don't think he's been dominant, if you don't think that he can carry the 76ers to a battle against the Nets in the Eastern Conference Finals, y'all are smoking crack.
I don't think
You
so.
think that Jokic-
I don't think so.
Jokic
Alone?
can anybody?
Alone?
He can't.
And-
Okay, then.
And beat. Hold on.
He can't.
And beat alone?
Smoke the 76ers.
Absolutely.
Crazy.
It will be done.
That's gonna
It
smoke.
will be done by Terrell. It will be done by the third quarter.
Are you
Smoke.
in a 7-game
5
series?
games.
What's the score gonna be?
5-1.
And that's
5-1.
only
5-1.
Oh,
4-1.
Lord.
4-1.
I mean,
4-1.
4-1. I'm sorry.
4-1?
4-1. Yes.
Wow.
Smoke him.
Absolutely.
Wow.
Hold on,
Since
hold on.
y'all both picked the Clippers, if Denver played the Clippers in the Western Conference Finals, what would
Denver
be
not
what
making
would be the number?
Denver
Huh?
not making it out of the first round.
Clippers
Denver
in
not making it out of the
6.
first round.
If they
Clippers in
played the
6.
Western Conference Finals.
4-0. What are y'all talking about?
4-0.
My point.
The Clip. Wait. Denver's not winning one game.
You said 4-0.
No. I said
That's
no. I said 4-2.
4-0,
Yeah, that
and that's your MVP. That's your MVP.
Yes,
4-0.
regular season. Yes. That is
Hey.
my regular season MVP. That's not my playoff MVP. That's not my finals MVP. Yes, that is
Get
my
outta
regular
here.
season MVP. There are two different awards. What is
Terrell, they
how
are
you
two different
people-
awards, Terrell. They
Why?
are.
If there are different
But I
awards,
don't
why
even
y'all
care
always
about
want to do
MVP.
this?
Bro, Russell
Maybe
Westbrook
people
won the
anyway.
MVP award and got destroyed like 4-1 in the
Y'all
fucking
talking
first
about it.
round.
It's a regular
Nobody.
season award.
Nobody.
It don't
But
matter.
the
It's
MVP
a
was
regular
a shame
season award.
anyway.
Yeah.
Shame anyway.
It is.
Yeah.
I don't disagree.
To me, bro,
That's what the
bro,
award
to
is.
me,
It's a sham, whatever.
bro, to me, the MVP, it doesn't hold much weight anymore, bro.
It's a shame.
Bro,
It
like
ain't nothing.
when they gave it to Westbrook, and then Westbrook did the same shit, bro. And when he did the same shit 4 years in a row, I was like, nah, baby.
Right.
Nah.
Right.
Nah.
The first year I was telling you, bro. I was telling you this shit. Remember I told you this?
Yeah,
The
yeah,
very
you
first
did.
year, You was going so hard for him. I said, bro, listen to me.
Yeah.
That's a mistake. You were like, no, he the first one since Big O. I say, listen, dude.
Yeah,
trust
I
me on this.
was.
That's not a good look. And this dude, like you said, 4 years in a row. If not, I think this year the stats are even better because it's them the 12 assists and like them the 12 rebounds. So they ain't be like barely holding on triple double. I think they said like 12 games left to the season. This nigga, he didn't need any more stats. He still would average a triple double.
That's fucking ridiculous.
Like what is he can do it 0-0-0 for like 12 games in a row? It's still average triple double. His triple double stats are getting better, and his MVP weight, what do you want to call it, is going lower and lower and lower. Like
Yeah,
that. I said that from the beginning. I'm like, bro, y'all making a bad president on this, giving him the reward solely on triple doubles. Like, where is the impact on? You know what I'm saying? On
Listen,
women
man.
or whatever the case may be.
Listen, man, the MVP took a hit for me. In my personal opinion, it took a hit when they gave it to D Rose over Bron. After that,
Nah.
listen to me.
D-Rose deserved that.
I know a lot of people disagree with me, but every year after that, I feel like the best player took the award. KD, Steph, Bron, whatever.
Kobe Bryant won one MVP. I don't want to hear nothing about MVP. That's a sham.
Now, hey,
Yeah,
I'm
Steve
with you.
Nash-
I'm
Steve
with
Nash-
you.
Steve Nash deserve it over Kobe.
Yo, hold up.
Steve Nash
Hold up.
No.
Yo,
You
the
talking
net,
shit on Kobe, that's a problem.
bro,
You got a problem.
Bro, the Nets coach has the same amount of MVPs as the three stars combined. Let that sink in.
Yeah, that's
Let that sink in.
and we all
Hey, bro,
for sure, Harden and Kevin Durant will go down as better players.
bro, fuck that.
his
Fuck
favorite-
that. Fuck that. If you're at the park,
Mike.
you're picking Steve Nash last.
No, it's not. But it's in the part. I ain't gonna do that. I mean, you're right. But we talk about real basketball. I don't know. Kyrie gotta show himself. Now he did join that 50, 40, 90 club this year.
Yes, he
You know what I'm
did.
saying? But he gotta show me some.
That boy was
stability.
sniping this year, bro. Sniping.
Yeah, he gotta show me some stability. Like keep that shit up. Like because with his mental issues and his, you know what I'm saying.
But this
his
year though,
weakness,
this year
that shit
though,
be getting in a way.
but this year though with Kai, I feel like this is the best I've ever seen Kai actually ball. in my
No,
personal
yeah,
opinion.
yeah. No, I say you got to sustain
Yeah.
it for me. You got to just, you know what I'm saying?
It's like if he's happy, you could tell he's happy. You feel me? Which is fucking crazy to say.
Yeah.
But God bless us, man. A happy Kyrie, a happy KD. Shit. Bombs away, man.
No, I mean, I don't, just to play in though. I don't think. Speaking of just play in plus, related to Westbrook. So, man, I want to say like damn the All Star break. The Wizards was like the 12th seed in the East.
Wizards.
Like the Wizards was the 12th. They was damn near dead last in the
Hey,
East. And now they're
remember I picked him before the year.
Yeah.
I told you. I said, bro, wherever Russ goes, he wins. I like the Wizards this year.
So now they turned it. I'll say one of the. I mean, because they're not a top four. They're not the sexy. The Knicks is probably the sexy pick in the East. Not the pick, but the sexy team.
Sexy pick. The Knicks.
No, not pick. Not. I didn't mean pick. I didn't mean pick. Like the sexy story. The sexy story. Not pick.
Who
not
is?
Pick.
Who
the
is?
Knicks. The Knicks. The Knicks is the sexy story. They the 4 seed.
It's New York.
It's
New York.
It's
New York, man.
Huh? No, it's not. It's not about New York. I just said like yeah, it's New York.
It's about New York.
Basketball. Anything. Next year, if the Kings become the 4 seed, the Kings will be the sexy story of the West. It's not about New York.
Nah,
it's
they
about
won't.
the
The
Knicks.
Man.
The Kings won't.
The Knicks are one of the prestigious teams in the NBA.
They are. They're Terrell. So Terrell.
For 7 years and becoming a 4 seed.
Exactly,
what are you talking about?
Terrell. So basically, what he's
that.
saying is the jump. The jump just makes you like, oh shit, who is this new team?
Oh, I mean, no, but it's the Knicks though.
I can say the Jazz is a sexy pick this year. They first overall.
No. Because the Suns are because the Jazz. We saw the Jazz.
Oh yeah, that's true.
4 years in a row.
Yeah,
we haven't seen the Knicks. We haven't seen the Suns in the playoffs.
Yeah,
so that's why those two are the more stories. The Jazz is like, okay, you went from the 4 seed because they was the 4 seed, right? They played Denver 4-5, so you went from the 4 to the 1. Okay, but Phoenix went from the damn 10 to the 2. The Knicks went from the what? The 10, 12, 11, whatever the hell they was at to the 4. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like them and the Hawks have the same record, but nobody talk about the Hawks because Trae Young. We saw y'all as an AC whatever 7 seed last year. You know what I'm saying? Get smoked. But when you go from no playoffs, when you go from projected to win 21 games, they were projected to win 21 games and they won what 41. You know what I'm saying? That's the story. That's what I meant by like the sexy storyline. Not pick. I misphrased at the beginning, but. Nah, you have it. Like y'all right though. Both of y'all are right when it comes to New York as that little dazzle, that little sprinkles on top. Y'all 100% right on that shit. But you got to come back play of the year. You got Thibs, probably. I don't know if he's gonna win coach of the year, but he's gonna be in the running. You got the most improved record wise and the most improved player. At the
Monty
should win
the coach of the year for the Suns.
For the Suns, yeah, I agree. I say Monty Williams, the Suns definitely should win coach of the year. In my opinion, too.
Yeah, bro, because they were at one point they was first in the West.
That one and that one broke my heart because it wiped all the faith I had from the Suns. I had a little bit. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I had like % faith in the Suns. When they lost that 1 seed, that it wiped completely because they took it from the Jazz. It wasn't, the Jazz lost to the Kings on the night where they didn't.
They beat the Jazz?
The Suns. They beat the Jazz head up 2 games.
Damn.
It was down 2 to the Jazz. They beat them 2 games head up. They took it. And then to lose, I want to say they lost to like Dallas. They lost to like some playoff team or the Hawks. They lost to like one of these 5 seed type teams.
Yeah.
What happened?
They lost to one of these 5 seeds.
What happened, Terrell?
Yo, I'm bugging. I'm just bugging out here, yo.
Why?
The Knicks is the big story because it's New York Knicks. It's not about the team sucking forever and being good
How it
now.
ain't?
It is.
It's
You
both.
talk about the Atlanta Hawks.
Terrell, it's
the
both.
Atlanta Hawks are the same damn thing. They ain't been in the playoffs in how long?
Yeah.
Yes, they have.
How long
What are you
Atlanta
talking
Hawks?
about?
The Atlanta Hawks not in the playoffs last year.
Nah.
They were not.
The
They
Hawks
ain't been in the
been
playoffs
relevant.
forever. They ain't been relevant
In
since
5
Dominique
years.
Wilkins and shit, dude.
Oh, come on now. Terrell, come on.
Come on.
Terrell, come on now.
Atlanta,
Dominique Wilkins, man. That's 30 years.
Okay, I'm being retarded with that, but come on.
But I say,
When the Hawks been relevant about anything?
Not relevant as a championship, but in the playoffs.
What
the
I'm
Hawks
saying
been
is
involved more
the Knicks have
recently
been
than the
bad
Knicks.
the same amount of years, but the
No.
Knicks.
nah,
they
more
haven't
years.
had
More
the
years.
Knicks.
Terrell,
The Knicks are
Terrell,
the Kings.
more
The
years,
Knicks are
Terrell.
the Kings of the West or the East. I mean, what are you
It's-
talking? That's why I mentioned the Kings because they were just
The
as bad for
Kings.
just as long.
So if the Kings next year wind up being the 5th seed in the West, you think
Darren,
they're gonna get the same
Darren
kind of
Fox.
publicity as the Knicks are?
Yes.
No, they
If the
won't.
Kings,
No, they
if the
won't.
Kings get the 4th seed in the West next year, De'Aaron Fox can walk wherever he wants. Northern
Really?
California.
How about this?
And
How about this? If the
tripping
Knicks,
right now,
the
bro.
Knicks, when they beat the Hawks, and
Yes.
and superstar free agents realize that their team's gonna be okay, which teams are what they gonna want to go to? We're gonna go to Sacramento because they're the 5th seed, or we're gonna go to the Knicks because they're up and coming.
Nobody's
But
gonna
the
go
Kings
Come on,
to.
aren't the
man.
5th seed.
Nope.
It means more.
Nobody's going to the Knicks though.
Because they're going to because the Knicks. That's my point.
Who goes to the Knicks? Name one.
Nobody's
name
going to the
big
Knicks.
That went to the Knicks.
Randall.
All I'm saying is,
Randall, that's it.
No, he
Free
wasn't.
agents
He
are
wasn't a
more
big free agent
likely
when
to
he
go
went.
there.
He's improved now. Wait, Randall wasn't.
Bro. Randall and Derrick Rose might be the two biggest names the Knicks have had since listen to me. Listen to me. Since Melo.
You're right.
And that's saying
Can I name
something.
one name?
And that's
Can I name one name? Who else plays on the Knicks?
Oh wait, no. They had Porzingis for a while.
Who else plays on the Knicks? Who was the rookie last year?
They had Knox, I
Who
think.
played at Duke?
Emmanuel Quickly.
No.
Who you talking about? 14.
For the Knicks.
RJ Barrett.
Who's his best friend in the
Oh
league?
yeah, that's right, RJ.
Who's his best
Steve
friend?
Nash?
Who is his best friend?
Steve Nash? I don't know.
Zion Williamson. What did Zion already say? This is my favorite place to play.
Oh.
Other than New Orleans. Are you kidding me? Would he rather go to the Knicks?
Oh, that's
who's up and coming,
true.
Or the fucking Kings that's up and coming?
The Kings are not up and coming though.
Get the hell
I was
outta
making a
here.
fucking what if it's up?
Hey,
They're not up and coming.
listen, Terrell. If you're right about nobody's gonna go to the Kings over the Knicks, but I'll tell you what though, the Kings have a lot of fucking talent, bro.
They do. What is the TV ratings gonna do?
Plummet.
No, I'm saying if they're both up and coming teams, who's gonna get primetime games? Knicks or Kings?
The Knicks are trash and they're gonna get primetime games, bro.
The Knicks or the
Yeah.
Kings, if they're both.
But you,
the number 4
Terrell,
5 seed,
but you can't compare them because the Knicks is gonna get the primetime games regardless, even if they're the 11th
That's
seed
what I'm
in the
trying to
East.
say.
Oh, okay.
That's what I'm trying to say. The NBA is better when Boston's good. When
Absolutely.
New York's good.
Absolutely.
When the Lakers are good.
Stop
When
that fake ass
Chicago's good.
bullshit ass Hallmark line. That's not true.
That's
It
not
is.
true.
That
It
shit
is
not
better.
true.
Come on, Mills. How?
That shit not true.
How?
First of all, we don't know because it's never happened. So stop that shit. I hate when motherfuckers say it's so much better when these teams. We've never seen
It
all
is
these teams
better.
better at the same. We've never seen all these teams better at the same fucking time though.
No, I
Why
said
we
the
don't?
markets. I said the markets are better. When the Bulls are good. When the Knicks are good, the Celtics, the Lakers, these big market NBA teams.
Yo, listen,
Every
listen,
sport
man.
is better when the
Listen,
big
man. The
market teams are
East,
good.
bro. The East has 6 big market teams, and the East looks fucking amazing right now.
Is it?
I'm with Terrell. Philly's a big market. Brooklyn is a big market. New York is a big market. Atlanta's a big market. Miami's a big market, and Boston is a big market. I'm not gonna say DC, because the Wizards are 8. I'm not gonna say that they're a big market. But then I'm looking at the West. We got LA,
Than Atlanta.
huh?
DC probably a bigger market than Atlanta.
You think so?
Yeah, but DC's not a basketball market, man.
It is.
Atlanta
It
not a
is.
sports market at
I
all.
said
What
what?
you
I
talking
said DC. DC.
Bro, there's a lot of ballers from DC, bro. There's a lot.
I'm talking about the professional team.
Oh, okay. All right, but listen, but West, we got the Clippers, Dallas, I guess, and then Lakers, and then the Warriors by default. So the West has 3, maybe 4 teams that are actually big market. And if you look at the West, bro, these teams look boring as fuck.
That's what I'm trying to say. Look at the Spurs. And I'm a Laker fan, so the Spurs and us battling for years.
I hate the
The
Spurs.
Spurs should be recognized as one of the just greatest things ever.
Yeah.
But they're a small market boring. So if the Spurs go away like they have, nobody gives a crap. Nobody cares.
Yeah, that's
and
true.
Nobody cares
one of the
regardless.
top dynasties ever. But if that would have been the
notion that
Knicks in
someone
that same
cares.
spot, if that would have been the Knicks in that same spot that the Spurs were, they would be looked upon as one of the best things ever. That's what
The
I'm trying to
Spurs
say.
are looked upon as one of the best things ever,
No.
though.
They are. Come on, John.
No,
There's no winning with you, man. There's no winning with you.
No. Hold on.
Terrell, the Spurs might be the greatest franchise of all time.
One of the best franchise ever.
Yeah,
Are you
bro.
serious? You don't think that's the notion for the Spurs?
All I'm saying is, I'm talking about, like right now, I'm talking about the Spurs are down. Nobody's talking about that. Nobody cares. right or wrong.
Yeah.
But now that the Knicks are somewhat relevant right now, that's all you see. It's because of the market that they are. That's why. If the roles
Okay.
were reversed,
Okay.
the Knicks, the way the Spurs were so dominant, the Knicks would be looked upon as like the Yankees and shit. That's all I'm trying to say.
I'm not mad at
Because
that
the
take.
Spurs all in the part that say Yankees and shit.
I
You
didn't
win
say the
5
Spurs. I said the
championships in 50
Knicks.
years.
This dude don't never listen, yo. I
Oh
swear to God,
my
he don't
God.
listen.
Yo, Pete, listen.
He
Okay,
don't listen for shit.
listen.
Yo.
No. I do listen. Hold on.
He
I do
don't
listen.
listen.
You don't hear yourself talking. Hold on, listen.
What?
Hold on. Hold on. You said, I'm gonna say what you said first. You said that if the Knicks won all the championships or did how the Spurs did, they would be looked upon as the Yankees. What I'm saying is, we true, but you don't need to be New York because we look at the Spurs as a historic franchise, just like we look at the Yankees. That era, we look at the Spurs era as time great. So you don't need to be in New York. That's my point. You don't need to be in New York to win 5 championships. You win 5 championships. No, I don't give a fuck where you win your 5 championships at. That team is going to look upon as an all-time great.
Absolutely.
You're saying,
You're not listening.
Oh my God, you just said
Listen.
that.
All right,
Listen.
Terrell. So what's your point, Terrell?
Listen, the Yankees won tons of championships, right?
Yes.
There was a spurt where they weren't winning championships at all.
Yes.
But that was still talked about, like, what's wrong with the Yankees? What's wrong with the Yankees? What I'm trying to say is, if the Knicks were in that same spot that the Spurs were, right now the people would be saying, what's wrong with the Knicks? How did they get back to that? The Spurs have been bad for a few years now, right?
Yeah.
And nobody's saying a word about them at all. Like, they
And
could just
people
go
are
away
saying-
and nobody would care. Is what I'm trying to say, because of the market that they're in.
I mean, Mills, you can't get mad at that because the Spurs haven't even had a fucking All-Star in fucking 5 years.
And nobody cares, though.
Like,
Nobody cares.
like DeRozan went to the fucking Spurs and everybody was saying, "Yo, DeRozan's about to become elite because inside that system he's gonna be the new triangle, whatever." I'm obviously bullshitting, but I mean, listen, man, the Spurs are just boring. Mills, I told you the first game I've ever watched from the Spurs.
Yeah. Spurs are born.
Bro, it was Terrell. It was the 2013 finals. My first ever Spurs game was the 2013 finals. Spurs versus LeBron. Like, the Spurs are that fucking boring. I'm not mad at that. But listen to this. The Spurs, though, in my opinion, they're probably the most. I'm not gonna say greatest, but they're definitely top 3 greatest organizations in the NBA because they're the only team, in my personal opinion, that in 20 years they dominated every fucking year. I'm sorry, bro. Every year they were a top 4 seed. Every year, fucking Timmy made 15 All-Stars. Feel me?
You're making my point, yo. This has never been about how great the Spurs were.
Are you talking about the ratings, or are you talking about the franchise?
This was about how important the big market names are.
But we knew that already, Terrell.
The Spurs were. I know. And they should still be talked about. As bad as they've been the past few years, nobody cares and nobody talks about them. If the Knicks had that same dynasty, we would still talk about the Knicks, regardless how bad they were, about anything else. Is what I'm trying to say. They would still be in your mouth. You would still be talking about them. Nobody talks about the Spurs.
But
Never.
Terrell, but we knew that already, though.
Huh?
I'm saying, but we knew that already. We knew already that big markets obviously have a bigger advantage on small markets. I'll give you a perfect example.
He wasn't saying that. He was saying the Knicks is just like the Kings won.
All right, go ahead, Mills. Go ahead, Mills.
Nah, go ahead. Say what you. I never said that Knicks don't not have a bigger market. I would be stupid. Everybody knows.
No.
I would say if any team, what you're saying right now about the Spurs and the Knicks comparison is not the comparison I was doing with the Kings and Knicks. I would say if any team goes from dead last in their conference and goes into a top 4 seed, that will be a story for that season. That's all I was saying.
And that's very true.
It's a story.
And
what I was saying was they're bigger stories when it's the right teams.
Absolutely.
Like right now, the Bulls. Right? Look, the Bulls are nowhere, right? Now they made some trades. They got a couple players. Somebody else goes, whatever. If they go from nothing to the 4th or 5th seed next year, that's gonna be a way bigger story than anybody, like any of these other teams going, because of the name of the Bulls.
Yeah.
No,
No, yeah, you're right. You're right.
no, he said no.
Mills, you don't think so?
What?
Mills.
I don't think. Huh?
All right. The Bulls are in the 11th seed right now.
You get me?
Yeah, I hear you. All right, so listen. So the Bulls are the 11th seed right now. If next year Vucevic and Levine, they both become all-stars and they're the fourth
Who's the
seed.
12th seed? Who's
Huh?
the 12th seed? Who's the 12th seed? Who's the 12th seed?
Toronto.
Toronto?
Yeah.
And Toronto's the 5 seed, like the Hawks are the 5. They will
Nobody
both
cares.
be getting the same. They will both be getting the same coverage.
No, they wouldn't. No, they wouldn't.
Bruh, stop, bro.
You
Come
need
on.
to-
Come
no,
on. Come
yo,
on.
I'm telling you what, this dude will not give in when he knows he got blasted on shit.
Bruh.
Ever.
What do you mean?
Come on, man. Come on.
They'll both
You're
be getting
trying to
the same
say
coverage,
that the Bulls would have the same kind of
Mills, you
notoriety
tripping.
as the Toronto Raptors
Mills, you
if they
tripping.
both go to the 4 or 5 seed next year? Come on, man.
Mills, you big
Come
tripping, dog.
on.
Listen, man.
It's the Bulls.
Derrick
bro.
Rose.
You don't do that.
Derrick Rose. It's some people who think Derrick Rose is a Hall of Fame player because he played for the fucking Bulls and won an MVP. Like, come on now. Name value for a big team like the Bulls, like the Knicks.
It's the Bulls.
Yeah, dog. Come on now. That's big market.
It's the Bulls.
That's big market. But Mills, you got anything? This motherfucker. We potting and he ordering food.
He ordering food.
He got to be, man.
All that Chipotle. But y'all fucking records,
Chipotle.
bro. I don't got nothing to add. Y'all talking crazy, man.
Oh man. All right, man.
I
So
don't know why you hungry. You've been eating L's the whole night, bro. Shit. God, the Kings are just as get the fuck out of here.
Oh man.
Fuck Kings. What the
Yo,
fuck?
Terrell, you kill me, son.
The Raptors would shut the fuck up.
I'm not gonna lie to you though. Talking about the Raptors, they fucking surprised me, bro. I didn't see them going from a playoff team to 12.
Me either. Yeah, I thought they would be better. I thought they'd be better than the Hornets and the Pacers and the Wizards.
So y'all telling me y'all got faith in Spicy P?
Nah. I don't like
P
spicy.
let y'all down?
I like Van Vliet.
Oh,
I like Van
first
Vliet.
of all,
I like Van Fleet.
That's Drake's son.
I like it.
Like not a single player on that fucking roster I care about. Them niggas suck. They right where they fucking belong.
Bro,
You said they would. Nah, I ain't gonna go back there.
Bulls right where they belong too. Sorry ass Bulls. Sorry ass Vucevic and whoever the Kobe.
Levine, huh?
No disrespect.
You said
No,
Levine was
don't go too
sorry.
far. I didn't say Levine.
You didn't say Levine, but okay, he's the best player in the he's the best player in the 11th ranked team in the East.
He was hurt. He was hurt.
His feelings was hurt.
He was hurt. He was hurt.
Hey,
Oh,
man.
shit. I fucked up my shit.
Man, bro, the bottom 4 teams are so fucking trash, man. We got the Pistons.
And what in the East?
Yeah, the East, bro, it's bad. The Pistons, the
Man,
Magic,
this is bad.
Cavaliers, and Raptors. The Cavaliers won 22 games, and I'm still trying to figure out how. Like that's like that's a lot. Go ahead though.
No, to me, but like I said though, I'll give y'all now that like the Raptors though. How? Like the 14 you just named, the Pistons, I legit cannot name more than 2 players on that team. Like real talk, I really can't.
And
The
one of them
Magic-
got traded.
The Magic, I can give you Cole Anthony, and then a bunch of hurt.
Fultz.
Everybody else hurt.
Yeah.
What?
Fultz.
Jonathan Isaac hurt. Mo Bamba hurt. I'll give you a bunch of hurt players, but I can't really name nobody on the Magic. You said Pistons, Magic. What's the other team?
The Cavs,
The
Sexton,
Cavs.
Sexton and Allen. That's all I got.
Cavs, Sexton, Allen, and then Garland.
Garland.
But,
That's right. That's right.
But none of all these players we can name, none of them really been all stars. None. They just either new players, rookies, and whatnot on their first contract, or they journeyman, right? But like you said, the Raptors, nigga, that core was the team in the finals. To go all the way down to be mentioned with the Pistons and like, bro, that somebody got to get
You're
fired.
right.
Bro.
You're
That's,
right.
Hey,
right.
hey, you know what? And
that's crazy.
at one point in the season, I actually spoke to Mills about it, and I said, "Yo, I can make a case that Kawhi should get MVP votes because of that reason specifically. You took the 12th best team in the East, not only to the finals, but you won. Who does that remind y'all? Because to me, it reminds me of when Bron took the Boobie Gibson like Cavaliers to the fucking finals.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
I don't know if it was that stretch, but I feel you. I feel you.
Like, bro, the 12 best team and the same core
Wow.
players are the starters. That's
That's
insane to
crazy.
me. That's insane to me.
It's the same point. That's the point that I'm getting at. Like, if it was only Kyle Lowry left and everybody else there, you know what I'm saying? But that's not the case. That's still, I think Ibaka's the only one, really, right?
Ibaka.
Oh, one of them.
It was Ibaka, but listen to this.
Siakam, he's supposed to step up.
I hate Siakam. I can't stand his ass. I hate it. Fucked up ass teeth, man. Can't ball.
Dang.
Hey, but now listen to this. So we're gonna wrap up, right? But I got one more question, but I want y'all to go in depth. Ready?
Yeah.
Is Kyle Lowry Hall of Fame?
No.
Yes.
There we go. Let's get it. It's debate.
I
Terrell,
don't
why?
wanna talk Hall of Fame because I'm still mad about the new Hall of Fame. But anyway,
The new Hall of Fame,
What
why?
happened to the new Hall of Fame?
the people that just got inducted, you see it?
Yeah, what about him? Ben Wallace, Chris Bosh, Chris Webber.
Right. Paul Pierce got in. I think
Bosh,
that's cool.
Bosh,
First ballot, Paul Pierce, first ballot.
Bosh, Pierce, KG.
And I have no problem with Chris Bosh getting into the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, you can't.
My big
11-time
thing is
All-Star.
that Chris Webber had to wait 8 years to get in.
Yeah,
and you
sure.
put Chris Bosh in for 1 year for riding coattails and get 2 championships.
You can't say
Chris Webber
that.
far
You
exceeded
can't
in
say
every-
that.
In every statistical category, Chris Webber was better in the regular season, the
He was
playoffs,
not. He
and
was
everything.
not.
He just was not blessed to play with LeBron James and Dwayne Wade to win 2 rings.
Bro,
But you make him wait 8 years.
nah, bro.
I think Bosh is a Hall of Famer. But if you're gonna make Chris Webber wait 8 years, your homeboy got to at least wait 2-3. God dang.
I'm gonna tell you why you're very wrong. Chris Bosh has 11 All-Stars. Webber has 5. By that alone,
I agree.
by that stat alone,
But you want to know what?
That's it.
But you want to know what?
What's up?
I talked about it on my show today. You want to know why you can't use that stat?
Why?
Because Chris Webber had to go against 2 mugs in the Hall of Fame that did it this Saturday. Tim Duncan and Kevin Garnett.
So
Bosh didn't have to go
then
against them.
you
Bosh
saying
didn't-
because they was better, they took his All-Stars away from him?
He played against Hall of Fame forwards his whole career
No, he did. He did.
compared to Bosh. So of course he didn't get the All-Star votes and all this stuff.
But that's
He had
not
to go
Bosh's
against
fault
way
though.
harder play-
But that's
I'm
not.
not blaming Bosh. And
Okay.
I think he is a Hall of Famer. But if you're gonna make Webber wait 8 years, 8, you can't put Bosh in after 1.
Oh my god.
That was
Yo,
my only thing.
hold up.
And it really just goes to them making Chris Webber wait 8 years. They shouldn't have made him wait that long.
I'm gonna be honest. I thought Webb was already in.
That's what because you know by looking and
Yeah.
seeing that
Oh,
should
yeah.
have been there.
Oh yeah,
That's my point.
absolutely.
But I am happy for Virginia Union, baby. Richmond, Virginia, my hometown, my mom's school. Ben Wallaby, HBCU, like my son goes to. Represent Hall of Fame.
That's
First
what's up.
undrafted player to make the Hall of Fame. HBCU.
That's
I love
incredible. That's
I
incredible.
love it. Ben Wallace, baby.
Yo, and okay, so is he the best player of the 04 what was it, 04? But of the
Pistons?
yeah, of the Pistons? Because for the longest time they said that was the greatest team to not have a Hall of Famer to win a championship.
Right.
But now that's voided.
That's crazy. That's good. That's good. That's a good one. I think he was the most. I don't even know if I can say that. Yeah.
Cuz he wasn't an
I don't-
offensive threat, he was
I would
just
say-
defense. That's it.
I would say
I mean,
he got in
4-time
first.
Defensive Player of the Year.
Yeah, you can't take that away. Go ahead,
He
Mills.
won 4-time rebounding champion too.
The
He
blocks?
was an anchor.
Bro, he was 6'9", blocking everything as a center.
Yeah.
Defensive rebound. I
That's why
think
he
he
had
got
that
in first.
afro trying to look taller.
He got in first because he has something though. Like I said, he has individual accolades. For I might Chelsea Billups might be the best player on that roster. Real talk. Like if I'm doing like ranking all time player list, quote unquote thing, whatever.
Oh,
Chelsea
over
Billups' name
Sheed?
will
Wait,
go
wait.
ahead of
All
him.
time over Sheed?
Chelsea Billups' name might go ahead of
That's
both of them.
tough.
But
Nah,
Chelsea
I
Billups'
can't
name
do
might,
that. I can't do that.
even if it's Sheed. But look, even if
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
Sheed,
yeah.
none of Billups, Sheed, or Rip or Tayshaun Prince have no individual accolades.
Sheed don't?
None of the one. No, that what most texts in the season. That's it. None of the one.
Yo, hold on. Everywhere Rasheed Wallace went to made it matter. When he went to DC, him and Webb, they made it matter. When he was in Portland, I was scared to death. They made it matter. Don't sleep on Sheed, baby.
Hey, Mills, listen. Mills,
I take Sheed over Billups.
listen. So Webb made it with 5 All-Stars, right?
Yeah.
Sheed has 4, but he also has a ring. So if Webb made it with 5, Sheed has to make it with 4 and a ring.
No, but Weber has way more stats. Look at his stats.
You know, his individual.
His stats way better than all of them. He's commanded everything. He's been the best player on every team he's been on. Every team Chris Webber was on, he's the best player. He led the Sacramento team. He was the best player with Golden State. He was the best player when he's in DC. And he was relevant on all 3 teams.
Yeah, he was.
He's by far better.
For the sake of this conversation, like, we want to be realistic. You want to be realistic for the sake of this conversation, it's a basketball Hall of Fame. So Chris Webber did take Michigan also to national championship.
Yeah.
He also was a #1 overall draft pick. That holds weight when it comes to this. So
twice. That's
dope, that holds weight when it comes to this. It's a basketball Hall of Fame.
But doesn't that go against you though? But shouldn't that go against you though? Listen to me.
No.
You weren't a one and done player.
He went to the finals twice as a freshman and a sophomore.
I get it, but
come on, man. Back in those days, freshmen didn't even play much.
So then you're saying a freshman back in those days did not just do 1 year and go into the league?
Not back then.
Hell no.
They had 5 freshmen starting. It was the first time since
there were no
freshmen. A rough team.
Damn.
You either did.
I ain't know that. I ain't know
that.
At
all.
Yeah, I know that.
But 3-4 years, yeah, it was no.
Yeah, back then. Back then.
MJ had how many years?
MJ played for 3.
2. I thought it was 2.
3 years.
I think it was 2. But either way.
Nobody. There was no such thing as one and done. One and done is like only 2 years. That's just past decade, bro. That's about 2 years old.
Yeah,
that wasn't It was either no college. You gotta realize why would I do one and done if I could go straight? The one and done started when the NBA was on that shit.
When they made the
oh yeah.
So that's why the one and done got created, because the NBA.
That's true.
Before it was, if I'm gonna go for a couple of years, get a small degree or whatever, or I'm going straight to the league. There was no one and done because it wasn't me. It wasn't.
You had to at least
now
go 2
the one and done is
years,
needed. Yeah, they at least go 2 years to get some type, like I said, some small type of degree or get like start working towards it. You know what I'm saying?
They had it like football.
They was going 2 years for.
They had it the same way as football. You had to go at least 2 years, yo. Yep.
Damn, that's
and
crazy.
You still made it wait
3
years. That was my only point. They made it wait 8 years. I'm mad about that. I mean, you're gonna remember the Fab Five forever.
I don't think I would.
Fab Five's in the history books forever.
Fab Five definitely history, but to me, I don't just my emotions. You know, human emotions. Like when something pisses you off, like something makes you mad, like you said about the Weber. When something gets me to that certain bar, I can never get mad again on anything that's minor, that's under that, right? So what I mean by that is T.O. waited 3 years.
Football. That's stupid shit.
Man, do not bring up T.O., man. That should get me hot.
He should have been first ballot.
T.O. waited 3 years.
That should get me hot.
Like, I can't be mad about Chris Webber waiting 8 with T.O. waited 3. Like, what are you talking about? How T.O. wait?
Yeah, you're right.
Like,
Mills, you said it. It's different. It's different Hall of Fames.
It's different. It's different Hall of Fame.
Like a football Hall of Fame. Like if you're in a football Hall of Fame, you was that dude. It's no doubt about it.
It got a little bit more. It got a little bit more than baseball and basketball, I would say.
Bro, in the NFL, in the NFL, you play less years.
It is only 5. There's only 5 per year to where the NBA do like 8. A coach, women, internationals.
Bro, listen to this. The NFL Hall of Fame is such a fucking big deal that you play not only do you play less years than if you was in the NBA. Players that have five all pro, yeah, five bowls under them, they're not guaranteed to make the Hall of Fame. But if you get five All-Star games in the NBA, you're probably gonna go into the Basketball Hall of Fame. Like that to me is ridiculous.
But you gotta wait 8 years. Yeah.
Well, I mean, yeah.
I mean,
but you still make it though.
I didn't know he wait. I legit didn't know he waited 8 years. 8 is a lot. It was like 4. I probably look it up real quick and just see who went in the last 4 over him. But I don't want to go back 8 years to see. But I would say just. I mean, obviously you know more about it than me because you're upset about it. I'm not. But like, do you have a player on top of your head that went it that last year or 2 years ago? Like, where you're like, damn, this guy went over Chris Webber. You know what I'm saying? Like, is it one of those scenarios where like, oh yeah, he did wait 8, but who you take out? Because we do this every year with the All-Star games, right? The basketball All-Star, he's like, oh, this guy didn't make it? Well, motherfucker, if he do make it, who you gonna take off the fucking roster? So is it one of those things where like, yeah, Chris Webber probably did deserve it, but look all these motherfuckers winning ahead of him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But this ain't no taking out All-Star game. This ain't no
yes,
All-Star
it is.
game.
It's a limit.
Everybody
can't go to Hall of Fame at the same
It's
time.
about balance. It's about votes. It ain't
No,
about
there is
only
a number.
3
There's
people
a
can make it.
no, there is a number. You can't
No,
have
it's
20
not.
people going
It's
to one
votes.
season.
It's votes.
It's a
It's
number.
votes.
It's a votes. But
you have to get over a certain percentage of votes. It's not about one person can make it or 5 people can make it.
Yes, it is. Because look, no, yes,
it's not. Look it up. Look it up. It's not.
No,
It ain't.
everybody can't make it in one season, bro. There's a max. I don't know.
It's not.
Oh my goodness.
But either way, I don't even care about that. But you said Kyle Lowry's a Hall of Famer. How many years he gonna wait? 20?
Nah, Kyle Lowry wait 2 years, probably.
2 years.
Listen, what y'all doing is Basketball Hall of Fame. Kyle Lowry won a championship for Villanova. Kyle Lowry won a championship for Toronto.
Villanova?
Like, yes.
All right, no. He definitely is a Hall of Famer. He has 6 All-Stars plus an NBA championship. 6 All-Stars is
going to wait probably 2 years max.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Kyle Lowry gonna be in the Hall of Fame, bro. I don't really like his play. I
hate it. I hate it too, bro.
He will not be a Hall.
Kyle Lowry?
What?
Bro, he has 1 more All-Star than Webb and a whole nother ring than Webb. Come on now.
Oh my God. Did we just talk
He's
about that?
Is he the all-time leading scorer and assist guy for Toronto, or one?
I mean, I
both
don't know.
of those. One of those.
Toronto.
It might be Bosh. Bosh.
Yeah. No, he didn't pass Bosh yet.
No, I'm saying. Bosh was that dude in Toronto. Come on now.
Bosh was. Vince Carter was for a minute.
No, I'm just
T-Mac. Oh shit.
T-Mac for a minute.
Vince Carter.
Toronto had a squad, bro. Shit.
Yo, I used to love T-Mac and Vince Carter playing together.
About to say that's a squad. I mean, they are the same fucking player. All right.
Any player that retires a leader of a certain franchise, he's going to get a little bit of extra bump. I don't care what the franchise is. It don't matter who. If any player retires as a leader of a certain franchise, points and assists, that person is going to get an extra little nudge. I'm not saying a big nudge or whatever, but that's worth something, bro. Like an all-time leader of a franchise.
Chris Webber has his number retired in Sacramento, son.
He better.
He's in the Hall of Fame.
He fucking better.
He had to wait 8 years. I don't want to hear about that shit.
hey, and I got to use your against you. What the fuck is Sacramento?
Exactly. What is Sacramento?
And he let them go. Hey.
But they were this much about winning the championship.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for my Lakers, they might have had a couple rings.
Hey, listen to this.
The Lakers ain't doing shit this year.
Right or wrong.
Hey, man. I'm going to wrap this up because, I mean, we had some great takes. I just want to read y'all Chris Bosh's nicknames over the years. I think they're fucking interesting.
Tyrannosaurus Rex.
They call this man King of the Dragons. That's one.
Almost bit my drink.
They call this man King of the Dragons. The Bostrich. All right, and the last one, Boschosaurus.
Oh my God.
I'm done.
Damn.
Hey man, listen, it was a great stream. Thank you.
Damn.
Thank you, Realers of Sports Talks, aka Terrell,
I appreciate it,
for
man.
coming on. You feel me? We're definitely gonna be in contact for more wild takes. We're definitely gonna have to have some more guests in here. Mills, thank you. Go ahead, Mills.
One, not just coach for you play fantasy football? Or fantasy,
Yeah,
football,
baby. I
basketball?
run 3 leagues, yo.
Okay.
Do you put money into it?
Not good.
Hell yeah, $50 a team, son.
Bet. Cause we
I got
got
a 14 team league. Yo, I got a 14 team
God,
league. And I
damn.
got like, you know who George Teague is, right?
Nah.
You know who George Teague is?
Nah.
Alabama Hall of Famer. He played for the Dallas Cowboys. He's the one who hit T.O. when T.O. was on the star like this.
Bro, I'm 25 years old, bro. Hell.
You ain't never heard of George Teague, though, the football player?
I seen the hit. I never knew it was George T.
That's him. He's in one. He's my 14 team league.
Oh, word?
Yeah, and I'm trying to get he's trying to get T.O. to get in it too. He
Oh,
knows all the Cowboys.
Yo, if you ever wanna have a show and bring your boys in, you know, you could always do that.
That's what's up, man. Yeah, I'll be on his show talking shit.
Oh, word?
Yeah, we have fun, man. I'm telling you.
I'm trying to hear him. I'm trying to hear him and Mills.
Why he ain't gonna hear him because he don't listen.
You better listen to the Hall of Famer. The fuck?
But don't listen
Hey.
to that, yo.
Hey, when you speak it fast, you don't gotta hear what everybody else say. 'Cause you know what I'm saying?
I mean, hey, I might have a spot in my league if you want to jump in. Don't play.
Hey, we down.
I mean, I'm a
I
winner,
got,
though, so you know what I'm
I
saying?
got 2 leagues with some. I got an opening in at least 2 of them. 2 openings and 1 of them at least.
How much the fuck? How much
fuck?
the pay out?
It
Yeah,
just
like,
depends.
real
I
quick.
do first place, second place, third place. Well, my
Yeah.
14 one, and then I do a
Woo!
regular season. I do a regular season champion, and then the highest scoring team gets in free next year, and then the winner team gets a trophy and a ring.
Like a real ring?
Yeah, oh yeah, real ring, son.
Oh,
Like,
you
it's
legit with
official.
the shit. Okay.
I do a draft party every year, and everybody comes from the league, right? And then we chilling, and the people that have won rings, we rocking our rings, showing them off. Motherfuckers mad as shit when they ain't got one.
I got, hey man, I got two rings on me, Mills. You know what I mean? I'm waiting for them.
Well, you ain't
Hell
never,
yeah.
you know, don't play me.
Hey, I'm
Gotta
waiting for
have
2 rings. Listen.
I'll make you a post. I'll make you 2 Facebook posts.
Hey, yo, man. Yo, Terrell, fuck this guy. I'm about to join your shit. I'm about to delete his shit. You know what I mean?
Come on over, baby.
I'm tired of Millie of Millie Goodell, dog. I'm tired of him. I'm tired of him. Tampering, all that
We
shit.
got room for both of y'all. I got room for both of y'all.
But for sure, yo, we down though for sure.
All right, that's what's up. We'll get up there.
All right, bro. Hey, man, be
All right,
safe.
hey, thanks for letting me on, fellas.
No
All
doubt,
right,
brothers. Stay safe, bro.
all right.
One love.
That's all.